Hey, what up guys, how's it going? Okay, I'm back again with another video. Now, if you guys didn't know, I unboxed an all-electric e-Grizzly 1500 watt ATV a couple of weeks ago. I have a video of that. I also put LEDs on that. I have a video of that, installing the LEDs as well. Then I have another video of me riding it in the daytime and the nighttime so you can actually see the LEDs at night. Dope. Yeah, the ATV I got from the one and only Venom motorsportsusa.com. Same with this unboxing here. So what is it? Well, you already know because it's in the title. But yeah, I got a brand new 2019 fully street legal, 4 gears, gasoline. It's dope. 125 cc's. It's an absolute monster. So yeah, any of those videos I mentioned, look in the description. You could check them out there. So make sure you watch the video entirely. At the very end, I'm gonna have a little sneak peek of a mod that I'm doing to this X21 RS on this Beastmaster. So later on, I'll release a video on how I installed this mod, and you're gonna love it. It's dope. Don't worry, I'll have a riding video coming up as well. So I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go down to the garage. Let's set it up, get all into it so you can see it, and laters. Oh yeah, before I forget, give me a like and a subscribe. All right, let's go ahead and move Pegasus out the way and see what we got. What? That's right, we got another unboxing, you guys. This is crazy. 2 unboxings in just a couple of weeks. I get all my stuff from the one and only Venom Motorsports. That's venommotorsportsusa.com. You already know, there's the number right there. Go to the website on the screen, you already know. Now we're gonna unbox and see what we got here. Do you have a guess on the color? Do you have a guess on what it even is? Well, of course you know what it is, it's in the title. But anyways, let's get into it, let's check it out. And yeah, we'll go through the steps, set it all up, and then see what it looks like and how dope it is, and yeah. Also, I unboxed ATV 2 weeks ago, and that video is in the description. Also, I put LEDs on it, dope mod. I have a video of that, that's in the description as well. I'm also gonna be doing some mods on this, a couple things I got in store, all good. So let me remove this box of goodies. And let me get my box cutter and wire cutters here so I can cut off the plastic ties right here. So when you order, it's gonna come just like this. How I have it is how you'll get it, just like this. All right, right now I'm doing a live chat. If you guys are watching the premiere, there's a live chat. If you're in the live chat, I wanna see on the screen, you guess what color it is right now. I wanna hear from you in the chat right now. Go. I wanna see who gets it right first. All right, let's open this up. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What? Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me stop playing around. You know I love white. That's why my Tesla Model 3 is white. Sometimes black looks dope like in the ATV, but I thought why not switch it up. I got the black ATV, let's go with the cocaine white. I had to get the 2019 X21 RS in the white with the red accents. I just love that whole combination. It's dope. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the cage off of here. I'm gonna go around the whole bike and take the bolts just off the bottom of the cage. That way I can lift the top of the cage off, get that out of the way, and then we'll undo the wire ties and some other stuff. But everything's pretty much ready to go. We're gonna do the handlebars. We'll make sure there's oil in there, all that stuff. But this thing is a monster. Come on, you guys, it's a beast. All right, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Let me stop flapping my gums. And let's also see what's in that box of goodies right there. Yeah. Also, before you take the cage off, make sure you cut all the zip ties, because you don't want to lift it up and then, it still be pulling on the handlebars. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so now I cut off the zip ties holding on the handlebars. I did all the bolts around the bottom, and something you want to be mindful of too is this part of the cage is running through the handlebar piece here, like the part that actually holds it on. So there's two. You want to undo both of those, and then you're also going to have to come in on top here and undo the handlebar part. Take it off so you can remove this middle bar. But I will first remove this bolt, leave this piece so you guys can see it. Okay, so now that the cage is entirely free, I'll go ahead and lift up, leaving this last piece of the cage in between the handlebars, and I'll show you how to take that out as well. This bar right here that was attached to the cage, more for the bike stability and all that. As you can see, it runs through there, so you need to get an Allen wrench in there and loosen this so we can go ahead and take it out of there. No big deal, pretty simple. All right, and I'll just kind of swing that to the side and remove that piece out of there. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I might as well just go ahead and do the handlebars now. You know what I mean? Since I'm already here and they're loosened, so I'm gonna get on top and try to line my handlebars up in the hash marks and tighten it down. Okay, so let's go ahead and move the handlebars up. Okay, and then, try to get a general idea where you might like them. Now, I'm not gonna totally tighten them all the way down right now. And you can see there's some little lines in here, little hash marks. Try to line them up in there. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take these parts. Part that'll clamp down on the handlebars, kind of line it up. And yeah, as you can see, the blue stuff here, that's the Loctite I used. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and place this in there. And I'll just tighten them up just a little, just so the thread is in there. Okay, yeah, about right there is good. Now, nothing's permanent. If you don't like it, you could always change it. But this is where it seems okay for me. Okay, so now that we got the handlebar squared away, let's go ahead and get the bike out of the rest of this metal cage at the bottom. I believe we have some wire ties, and then we'll be good and get it on out of here. Okay, so at the bottoms, you'll see there's two wire ties here. So I'm just gonna go down here and cut each side. And then that way, all I'm doing is pulling out like that. And there's one more on the right side as well. Okay, so there it is, out of the crate totally. As you can see, it's dope. All right, let me take this plastic off. Let's get the key out and let's open this up. This is how you open up where your battery is and the seat cover. Go ahead and take this off. All right, now let's go ahead and connect the battery. You guys have seen this before, but I'll just go ahead and show you anyways, because that's what I do. Okay, really quick, let's get a look at these box of goodies they've blessed us with. Now, these are probably the mirrors, which we'll go ahead and put on. But yeah, side mirrors. Need those, right? Safety first. There's, two, looks like one brake, maybe one clutch cable. All right, that's nice of them. Okay. Some basic tools here to help you put this together if you need it. Okay, also an extra spark plug. Dope. Looks like these bolt caps go on the end of the bolts on the bike, and this is owner's manual. And here is a Allen wrench, in case you don't have one, how I tightened up the handlebars. Super awesome for them to include that. Okay, and this here looks like some battery information. Some basic stuff you should know, no big deal. And that's all that we have inside here. Okay, so we have our positive here, which is the red, negative here. Let's go ahead and get our mounting hardware for the battery. And it's just some tape. Now keep in mind this is loose, you'll have to tighten down with the Phillips screw right there. But yeah, this is plus, minus, plus is positive, minus is negative, so red, black. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some extra wiring here and leave it hanging later, but of course protecting it so it doesn't touch metal. But yeah, because I'm already thinking of an idea, so that way when I want to tap into power I won't have to come back to the battery itself. So what also here is your fuse, and then they also give you an extra fuse. Looks like it's a 10 amp fuse. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my positive and loop it in with this one. Now I'll do the same on the negative side. Now again, you don't have to do this, but this is if I ever want to run power, I don't have to come back and mess with the battery. You know what I mean? I could just leave it secure and good to go. Okay, here's our mounting hardware. You guys already know how this works. So these little pieces here will go under and in there. And same on the positive side. Okay, there. Now it's nice and tight. And I'll never have to come back to this again. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the negative side. There you go. Not too tight, but definitely snug. All right, now I'm just gonna take the key, put it in here, and just turn it and see if I see power, which I do. There's the horn. You know it's all good. Okay, let's go ahead and tighten this to secure the battery down all the way. All right, we got that. And let's go ahead and put on the mirrors. They're threaded. All right, you just put it on and then you just turn until it goes in. Now once it starts to get tight, you could even loosen that and then tighten it down. Then put that over it. Now obviously you want to tighten that with a wrench once you get on the bike and have it set up to where you like it. So yeah, let me put the right side one on, then I'll get my wrench and tighten them down. Okay, that's nice and tight. Now don't freak out if you're like, oh my God, they sent the wrong mirror, like it's reversed. Just turn it around. You'll be fine. So yeah, let me go ahead and get my wrench and tighten that down. Okay, you guys remember these bolt caps came in the packaging? Go ahead and put those on. I have it on a piece of wood up here, only so you could see more of the side of it a little bit higher. Not that you need it, I just put it there so you can see the bike better. Okay, got those bolt caps on. Also remember, go around the bike, take off the plastic, you know, covering your reflectors and lights and stuff like that. They do that so nothing gets scratched or damaged during shipping. Kind of cool of them. So, doing that on the headlight, all that stuff. Okay, so before riding, Obviously, you want to do a couple of things. Go around the bike, take off all the plastic, check all the nuts and bolts, go around, make sure everything's tight. Be sure you do that. Also, make sure that you have oil. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and change the oil right off the bat, but check the dipstick, which is on this side. Unscrew it. And check your dipstick and see if there's any oil in there. Now, I'm probably gonna change mine, but something you wanna do is make sure you have adequate oil inside before you ride it. Okay, now there's something really important that they give you that you're gonna need. Is right here, and I'll come around and show you that. Okay, right here, something important that comes on the bike is your pink slip. That way you can go ahead and get this registered. So your title, pink slip, your information's all right here, and it comes zip tied to the bike, so you'll have it. It's important documentation, so you can go ahead and get it registered. You're good to go. Comes with it. Boom! You're legal. You're legal, man. Okay, let's see what came in this other box of goodies. No way. Oh, yeah. No way. Oh, yeah. Well, would you look at that? Got the modified exhaust from my boys, one and only, from Venom. Oh, yeah. This thing is a monster. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Let me get in closer so you can see this. Shout out to Venom. They got the decals inside. Got the mounting hardware. OMG. Can you see it? I mean, would you look at that? It's all chrome, carbon fiber look. This is a beast. Absolute monster. You guys know the one and only Venom Motorsports USA.com. That's where I get all my goodies. That's where I get all my treats. And yeah. I'll probably do another video installing this just so you guys can see, but this is dope. Dope. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and put some fuel in here. Now this is just regular, unleaded, nothing special. All right, take the top off. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in for right now. We just wanna make sure it's running. All right, guys, here it is, the X21 RS 2019, brand new, from the one and only Venom Motorsports USA.com. Shout out to my boy Chocolate Moose. He's the CEO, founder of Venom Motorsports. So yeah, you see the website right there on the screen, and I'm just walking around so you guys could see a better look at it close up. LED headlight, and I'll go ahead and turn those on for you. LED turn signals, as you can see there. Okay, here's what it looks like from the position when you're riding on it. Key in here, and let's power it up. All right, and here are the lights. You can go ahead and cut that one on. Cut the big one on. LED, super bright. Okay, let's see what that turn signal looks like. All right, the other one. You guys remember the old days of the X18, X19 where it would beep and make that horrible noise when you use the turn signal? That was like the worst. Hilarious. So yeah, Has a high beam and low beam. High beam and low beam for you. And it indicates right there. High beam, low beam, all good. Now also by holding on the one on the right, you can get this to flash and switch it from kilometers to miles per hour. And you can set the time there. Minutes, all that stuff. Yeah, all right. So you have your pass there. And that will kind of flash the high beam just to let people know you're gonna pass them or come on the side. Nice little warning system. Here's the horn, extremely loud. Yeah, that's loud. Okay, and here's the brake light. You can see. It's your clutch, brake. All right, come right here. This is where you're shifting. Foot peg, back foot peg rest. Here is the keyhole where you go ahead and put in the key to pop up the seat. And I'm loving this pearl white. Close to the multi-coat white on my Tesla. It's a trip. Coming around the back, I'll hit the turn signal again so you can see it back here. Okay. And here is the right side. Now I'll go ahead and switch out this exhaust with that super dope one I got from the one and only Venom Motorsports. And as you can see here, here's the other peg. You know, same as the other side. Here's your rear brake. You know, foot rest. Okay, here's your automatic start, and here are your lights. Now you can see at nighttime, that's all lit up. Pretty cool. You could even change the color. Right? Okay, and that's your engine run, and then hit that to stop. So start, and then when you flip this up, that's how you stop it. And here are your lights. Looking good, and you can see what that tail light looks like when it's on. Here's where you check your oil, right here, like we did before. Just twist that off, and you can see right in, you can see the hash marks. See that? Okay, now to change the oil, there is a bolt under here. You loosen that up and go ahead and drain it. You're rocking and rolling. Here's your little fuel filter. Come on around now. You see how it's blue right here? You can go ahead and peel that off, because that's just a protective piece of plastic they put on it so it doesn't get scratched up during shipping. And coming all the way back around. This thing is dope. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get riding. I got a mod video coming. I'll have a riding video of this. And yeah, I should also have a riding video of the ATV that should be uploaded. Check that out as well. If you didn't see me unbox the ATV, check out that video. If you didn't see how I added LEDs to the ATV, check that video out as well. All from the one and only Venom Motorsport USA.com. I'm gonna try to get it started. I'll let you hear what the engine sounds like real quick, and then we're done. Yes, sir. All right, guys, so that's it. It's completely set up, all good to go. I made sure the tires were inflated, made sure I had oil, went around and tightened all the bolts, screws, nuts on the bike. Make sure you do all of that before you do any riding at all. Like I said, I have an ATV unboxing that I just got from VenomMotorsportsUSA.com. I put LEDs on it. I got a riding video. Go ahead and check the links in the description. And yeah, I got some mods and stuff that I'm gonna do to this. I have riding videos that I'm gonna do for this, and it's all good. So let's see if we can get it started so you can hear the engine real quick. All right, let's give it a shot. Hold the clutch. I'm in neutral so I don't go bursting through my house. You know what I'm saying? Not bad. We're rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, the mod that I'm gonna do, you really wanna know what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go from having the bike like this to this. What?